Hey, I'm Chris Berman. Coming up on ESPN, a guy that'll have the world on his shoulders here. Second-year man Quentin Griffin. He was effective in spot duty last year. Can he do it over the course of a long campaign? Kansas City, Jacksonville, now!
The fans are finding their way to their seats, those who really own those seats, as we get set to begin this exciting game. Welcome to Alltel Stadium. I'm Dan Stevens. Mr. Peter O'Keefe is in the booth with me as always, and Peter, we have some different coaching styles in front of us.
Different, but both effective. Dick Vermeil is someone who likes to run the ball and run it often. His coaching style is ball control, monopolize the clock, and wear down the defense as the game goes on. Jack Del Rio likes to focus his squad on attacking the line of scrimmage and stifling the run game. He feels that if he can eliminate that aspect of a team's offense, then they're already halfway to a victory.
Okay, Peter, we'll see how they do once the game begins, but first, the toss of the coin.
It's heads.
John Casey kicking off for the
There's the signal, and we're ready.
Time for Jaguar football.
Casey kicks it, and we are underway. Boston decides to take it out of the end zone. Dragged down at the 22.
David Boston got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
The Jaguars will start this first play of the drive at their own 22-yard line.
Single back, black, 32.
Taylor gains 8 yards, and that will bring up second down.
With the tackle.
Fred Taylor played it smart back there by following his blockers, and that allowed him to make some good yards.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Taylor gets the call again and heads left. Runs down at the 35. It will be first down.
Fred Taylor stayed with his blockers on that last one, and it paid off big time. You know, Dan, it's always good to have a wingman or two.
Nice second down call, and they will move the chain.
On offense, it was always a plus to avoid third down altogether, just like that.
First down, 2 wideouts on the field. Taylor gains 3 yards, and that brings up second down.
What's the counter?
Second and 6. Ball at the Jaguars, 38-yard line.
Throw back. Down. Check, Gray, 44. Check, Gray, 44.
Leftwich throws a bullet, and they can't connect. Incomplete.
Pass interference, number 21, defense. The ball is placed at the spot of the foul. Automatic first down.
Manhandled that receiver back there like a puppy playing with a chew toy, Dan. And he rightly got slapped with defensive pass interference.
First and 10. Ball at the Jaguars, 50-yard line.
Listen up, Gray, 62. Listen up, Gray, 62.
Boston goes in motion. Boston didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Pass interference, number 51, defense. The ball is placed at the spot of the foul.
Brandon
Automatic
Spoon
first down.
manhandled that receiver back there like a puppy playing with a chew toy, Dan. And he rightly got slapped with defensive pass interference.
First down with the tight end right.
Ball at the 43.
Single back. 44.
Taylor barrels off his left guard and rambles for about 5.
Number 55 with the tackle. Second and 4. Ball at the 38-yard line.
Down! Listen up! Goal 27! Listen up! Goal 27!
No dice, and it falls
incomplete.
incomplete.
Chad Lewis had that ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
That would have gotten the first, but it's incomplete, and it will be third down.
All right, defense,
3rd and 4.
Single back.
Ball at the 38-yard line.
Four receivers line up as the defense settles into a nickel package.
Leftwich rifles it out left side, and they convert on third down.
Byron Leftwich doesn't leave much room for error on this one. It's either a great pass and completion or an interception. Let's take a look. Well, that's a great catch and a great completion. You don't see many quarterbacks thrown into double coverage like that and succeed.
A nice gain, and they easily convert on third down.
Yeah, that was a good call.
Boston goes in motion.
34! Gray, 34!
Smith catches it over the middle and gets past the markers for a first down.
Rod Smith does a great job here battling three defenders. It's definitely worth a second look. Let's watch. And he still comes up with the ball. Wow, you can't coach that.
Gray, 25! Gray, 25!
Taylor will get stopped at the line, and that brings up second down.
Washington with the tackle. 2nd and 9. Ball at the 16-yard line.
Down! Rhino! Set! I got 7!
Boston didn't haul
Pass
that
is
one in,
incomplete.
and it falls incomplete.
David Boston was the intended
David Boston
receiver.
went to the outside on that
Samari
last
Hall
play.
with the
Had some
coverage.
room but couldn't make the catch. Incomplete.
Third down. 9 yards to
Ball
go.
at the 16-yard line.
Leftwich zips it to the left sideline, and it's
Pass is
incomplete.
incomplete with the deflection.
I love you, man! Woo!
Mike Vander
Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field.
Number 17, holding.
Vanderjagt kicks it from 33 yards. They take the lead.
Mike Vanderjagt puts in an easy short one. A clean kick, no worries.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. This will fly out of the end zone for a touchback. What a kick. The Chiefs will start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Dawkins tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete.
Ryan Dawkins is a defensive player that can keep up with anybody. Ninth-year man out of Clemson. He has the cover skills, sure, but it's his speed that separates him from the rest.
Second and 10. Ball at the Chiefs' 20-yard line.
Taylor goes in motion. Buckhalter gets the handoff and gets past the line. Tackled at the 23.
This is the series here, baby. We got to stop him. Go, go, go.
This pass will fall harmlessly to the ground, and it's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Brian Dawkins was in perfect position for the hook back there. He caused the incompletion.
The defense forces 4th down, and even if they had completed the pass,
It still would have been short.
Yes.
You have to run those routes farther in that situation.
Hendrick lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Hendrick takes the long snap and punts it away. Boston fields the deep punt at the 33.
Turn of 11 on the
Tackled at the 44.
David Boston returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The Jaguars get their offense on the field and will start this drive at their 44-yard line. It's intercepted.
Interception. Chiefs.
Stopped at the 43.
Oh, check out this replay, Dan. Watch the focus here.
He's got it, and I must say that was some clever maneuvering to get into a position where he could pick it off.
You can't coach instincts like that.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that.
The Chiefs are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at the 43-yard line. Detmer throws a bullet to the flat, and it's tipped incomplete.
Nnamdi Asomugha came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
The defense stood up to that play and shuts down what would be a minimal gain anyway. It'll be 2nd down. 2nd down from the I. Buckhalter takes it for his 2nd carry and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
Coral Buckhalter powered forward with the football thanks to some initial blocking. Problem was they couldn't keep that push going for very long.
Well, not much of a gain there, and they will face 3rd down.
3rd and long, too, Dan. Big play coming up.
Walters goes in motion. Detmer makes the throw after the play-action fake, and the catch is made well past the markers for a 1st down.
Troy Edwards reels in the pass despite nearly getting squeezed by 2 defenders.
There's the catch and the double coverage. They really didn't phase him there.
Maybe they ought to send in a 3rd.
3rd and long, and they get the big play to convert. What do you think of that, Peter?
I love it. That's what football is all about, making the big plays when you need to, and you can't coach that.
Buckhalter gets the call on 1st down and gains about 3 yards. Second down, just a single receiver on the field. Buckhalter will get stopped at the line, and that brings up 3rd down.
With the tackle.
Let's stand tall. Let's finish this out.
Taylor goes in motion. Makes the sack just behind the line. It'll be 4th down.
Darnell Dockett does a great job stopping the quarterback cold in the backfield.
They lose a couple of yards, but it's the feeling of dropping the quarterback that matters.
Right. It's so important to stop and appreciate the little things, like a flower or a rainbow or a tortured face on a quarterback, for crying out loud.
They stand tall and force a loss of yardage there. That's going to bring up a difficult 4th and long. It's no good. It bounced off the upright and then out. The Jaguars were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at the 31-yard line.
Motion, motion, motion.
Taylor goes right up the middle and gains about 3 yards.
Hey guys, they about to pass.
Second and 6. Ball at the Jaguars' 34-yard line.
Blitz, blitz. Single back.
Leftwich puts his arm into this one, and it's off.
Pass is
Incomplete.
Rod Smith was the intended receiver. Samari Roll with the coverage.
Byron Leftwich has had difficulties, to say the least, and now he's second-guessing everything he's throwing. Terrible day. So far, he's struggled to get 22 yards and 1 interception.
Third and 6. Ball at the Jaguars' 34-yard line.
Down. Set. Gray, 34.
Smith catches the hard throw, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Byron Leftwich makes a terrific completion in double coverage here. Wow, now that is one confident QB.
A nice gain, and they easily convert on 3rd down.
Yeah, that was a good call. Well, check it out. He's now up over 1,000 yards for the season.
Down. Larry.
Taylor gets his 7th carry of the game and picks up a
Fred Taylor,
couple.
the ball carrier. Marcus Washington with the tackle.
I'm checking counter.
Second and 7.
Counter.
Ball at the 47.
Down. Rhino. Set. Throws back.
First down, Jaguars.
Tracy White makes the play here, but not fast enough. Check it out. He pushes him out, but past the marker.
You look real tired, Leftwich. You look real tired.
Quick press. Open. Down. Open. Rip. Single back.
Leftwich throws a heater, and the ball is caught at the 27. Eventually tackled at the 20. That will bring up 1st down.
Rod Smith makes the catch, but that's not enough for him. He gets it and takes off for more.
Nice catch, Peter, and his stats reflect that.
Definitely, Dan. He's now
That's the end
got
of the first
57
quarter.
yards on 4 catches.
And that'll do it for quarter number 1. The Jaguars with a small lead, 3-0. First down, 1 man back. Taylor dodges this one way out right and rambles for about 5.
Watch the counter. Watch the counter.
Second and 5. Ball at the 15.
Richter.
Smith goes in motion.
Blue 56. Blue.
Leftwich rifles it out left side, and
Pass is
it's tipped. Incomplete.
Williams with the
Aeneas
deflection.
Williams swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
A nice defensive play will give him his 2nd batted ball of the game.
Yeah, great read there.
I was gonna be right
Ball
there.
at the 15.
Richter.
Taylor has his number called on 3rd down and is dropped short of the markers. That will bring up 4th down.
Brandon Spoon brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
That's his 2nd tackle so far. Vanderjagt from 28 yards out, and puts it straight through the uprights and good.
Mike Vanderjagt puts in an easy short one. A clean kick, no worries.
They'll take the 3 points, but they were hoping for 7.
But that's the second time today they get close only to have to bring in the kicker.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Vanderjagt booms a beauty here. Mitchell downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at their own 20-yard line. Buckhalter will get stopped at the line, and that will bring up second down.
With the tackle.
Second down, 3 wideouts in the game.
Ball at the Chiefs' 21-yard line.
Griffith makes a play on this and forces the incompletion. Stopped at the 26. Ainsworth was in on the tackle. Fourth down coming up.
Coy Detmer tried to get out of trouble on that last play, Dan, but trouble found him before he could get away. No escaping it.
Hendrick gets ready to punt this away. Hendrick takes the snap and pummels this one deep. Boston gets it at the 28. Tackled at the 37.
David Boston returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The Jaguars bring their offense on the field and will start this drive at their 37-yard line. Taylor will get the carry on first down and rambles for about 5.
Fred Taylor is bullying it up the middle with moderate success. I think he needs to vary it up a little bit to keep the D off guard. Up to now, he's accumulated 40 yards on 10 carries.
Second and 4. Ball at the Jaguars' 42-yard line.
Taylor has his number called on second down and will end up losing a bunch here.
Number 90 not only cleaned the ball carrier's clock in the backfield, but buffed and polished it too. Big hit for a loss.
They don't let that play get back to the line of scrimmage, and that will bring up third down. Leftwich throws this on a rope, and it falls incomplete.
With the deflection.
Knorr lines up to punt after the 3 and out.
Freddie Mitchell to make the return.
Knorr gets the snap and punts it away. Mitchell fields the punt at the 20. Tackled at the 25.
Freddie Mitchell got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Chiefs haven't got much out of their offense recently, and we'll see if they can get back on track here. This drive begins at their own 25-yard line. Taylor goes in motion. Detmer unloads this one to the left, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Edgerton Hartwell came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That is their 4th batted ball. Tell you, we've seen a number of good defensive plays from this squad.
We sure have. We'll see if they can keep it up, though.
Second and 10. Ball at the Chiefs' 25-yard line.
Down. Switch. Black 85. Switch. Black 85. Motion, motion, motion.
Poole hammers the receiver and forces him to drop the ball. Incomplete.
Tyrone Poole played his coverage very snug, and as a result, the pass was incomplete.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Third down and 4 wideouts in the game. Edwards goes in motion. Detmer rifles it out left side, and the reception's made at the 39. Brought down hard at the 41. First down.
First and 10. Ball at the Chiefs' 41-yard line.
Down. Check him, check him, check him. 39. 39.
Brooking makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
With the deflection.
Heath Brooking came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
They have really gotten after the ball as a team today. That is their 5th
Second and
batted
10.
ball.
Nice, aggressive D.
41-yard line.
Down. Set. 41.
Detmer zings it to the right side, and it's complete at the 45. Third down, 3 yards to go. Rips him down in the backfield, and that takes them even farther away from the marker. That will bring up fourth down.
Derek Brooks targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
Peter, he's been lighting up the defensive side of the ball today and getting some nice numbers out of it.
You bet. So far, he's got 6 tackles.
Hendrick gets the ball and punts it away. Boston fields it at the 15. Brought down at the 29.
David Boston did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
The Jaguars stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 29-yard line. Taylor takes it across the line and gains about 3 yards.
Number 90 with the tackle.
Okay, what's the plan? Okay, let's go.
Second down, 2 wideouts on the field.
Ball at the Jaguars' 32-yard line.
Taylor gets the call again and heads left. Dragged down at the 34.
Give it up, Bo.
Third
The
and
earlier you
5.
run this, the earlier you can go
Ball
home.
at the Jaguars' 34-yard line.
Oh, let's watch this. 5 wide out versus a D that is wisely loaded up on DBs.
Lewis makes the catch on the right sideline, and the ball's loose. Pushed out at the 40.
Game over. Yeah, we got it.
Number 27 delivers a punishing blow to the ball carrier there. And he gives up the football for the fumble. Great hard-nosed defensive play.
Peter, there are many ways you can start a drive, but a turnover is not one of them.
No, definitely not. That was a big-time play.
The Chiefs' offense has taken the field, and they have been having a very tough time passing the ball. They have another opportunity here as they start off at the 40-yard line. Buckhalter gets the ball and runs into traffic. Brooking tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Heath Brooking targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down. Taylor didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Okay, guys.
Let's go back and revisit that last tackle in the backfield. Great stop.
Well, and Keith Brooking has made 2 trips to Honolulu, and this is why. He's one of those guys that just seems to be all over the field at times. Great hustle.
Detmer dumps this one off, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Brian Kozlowski staked out some turf in the middle back there, but was not able to reel in the catch. Incompletion.
Peter, in third down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, third is such a crucial down, Dan. And when you don't convert, it really hurts.
Hendrick lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Hendrick takes the long snap and punts it away. The Jaguars let this one bounce out of the end zone for a touchback. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. All these numbers point to one thing, Dan, a defensive struggle. They can't get complacent. A single score will change the whole complexion of the game. Craig Hendrick saw his kick go squirrely on him, flying out of the end zone for a touchback. Tough luck.
The Jaguars fumbled the ball away last time. Let's see if they can hold on to it as they start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Taylor will get stopped at the line, and that brings up second down.
92 with the tackle.
I see counter.
Second and 9. Ball at the Jaguars' 21-yard line.
Keep the script. I twist the plot like a dreadlock, straight freaking it for you and yours. Result is a standing applause. The way I operate a mic, you should rap it in gauze. Accolades call for names that I never heard. And if these cats are on the men, you best believe they're getting served. What?
Second down with 2 tight ends to the right.
When did you think you get signed? Who gave you the ball?
Set. Black 32. Black.
Taylor carries it for the 15th time and heads upfield. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run.
Nice gain on this baby. Look at him eat up the yardage here.
A decent play, and they'll now face 3rd and short.
That's the key, Dan. Make third down easy, and they did just that.
Now they just need to convert. We'll see what they do.
Oh, look at those numbers. That's how to get it done on the ground.
Leftwich lobs this one over the middle, and it's complete for a first down and a whole lot more.
David Boston chases down 2 defenders and comes away with the football. Oh, nice catch.
That'll be his first catch of the game after being shut out the entire first quarter. This is a bit of a slow start for him.
Yeah, it is, Dan, but he will see the ball more and more as the game goes on.
First down from the shotgun. No good. Incomplete.
Pass is incomplete. David Boston was the intended receiver.
Byron Leftwich has been searching for a rhythm out there, and he's come up short, Dan. As you can see by these numbers, he's been having a rough day of it. So far, he's struggled to get 79 yards and no touchdowns.
Second and 10. Ball at the Jaguars' 42-yard line.
Taylor will get the carry on second down and only gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Ellis Johnson was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
Nice job eliminating any forward progress on that play. That will bring up a 3rd and long. 3rd down and 5 wide receivers take the field. Smith, the Jaguars take their first time out. Leftwich throws a bullet to the flat, and it's good for a gain. The Jaguars will take a timeout. That's their second. Second down, both wideouts to the right.
Ball at the 33.
Down. Set. Blue.
Boston makes the nice catch, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more.
Down. Strong back. Strong back.
Taylor chews up. The Jaguars take a timeout. That's their final one.
Second and 6. Ball at the 13.
Down. Reach third. Reach third. Single back.
Lewis makes the catch out to the left, and that's a touchdown.
Byron Leftwich makes a terrific completion in double coverage here. Wow, now that is one confident QB.
He gets the touchdown off a nice play. Fantastic athleticism.
What a player.
Let's go, baby! Get your hands up!
Here's the extra point, and
The extra
it's
point
good.
is good.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Vanderjagt rockets this one deep. This will fly out of the end zone for a touchback. What a kick.
After the game, we're going to do ESPN football game.
All right, man. Cool. Okay, let's do this. Let's do it.
The Chiefs offense takes the field with the clock at 15. Walters goes in motion. Detmer fires this one over the middle, and this one is incomplete.
With the deflection.
Second down with a split backfield.
Ball at the Chiefs' 20-yard line.
Down. Set. Blue 54.
Chews up 4 yards, and that will bring up third down. And that'll do it for the first
That's
half
the
of
end
this
of the
one.
second
The Jaguars enjoying the lead 13-0. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN halftime report. Boomer?
All right, Dave. Interesting game at the half. We'll get back to you guys in a bit. First, we welcome everybody to our ESPN halftime report. I'm Chris Berman. Now we'll look at our halftime numbers and look at the difference in time of possession. The Chiefs are certainly losing because of it. It's hard to win when you play like that. We'll pick up the action midway through the first quarter. After driving 62 yards on 10 plays, Mike Vanderjagt sets up for the little chip shot, and this one is no problem. A 34-yard field goal. The Jaguars get the first points of the game and go up by 3. The Jags still midway through the first quarter, the ball at their own 43. Denard Walker is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. The Chiefs, after getting an interception, Chiefs down by 3. Coy Detmer would find his target on this one. The Jags ended the first quarter. Byron Leftwich connected with his man on this one. That set up a 29-yard field goal. Jags winning 6-0. Coy Detmer would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. The Jags still middle of the second. Tracy White would snuff out a drive on this one. It's a fumble. There he is for the recovery. The Jags coming up on the end of the half. Jags out in front by 6. Byron Leftwich connected with his man on this one. And that's where we'll leave this one. Jags are up at the half, 13-0. And as far as my halftime hero, well, there's really no contest. Rod Smith has played outstanding. So that does it for our halftime report. We'll send you back now to the second half of this one. Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe are there. Gentlemen.
Thanks, Chris. And today's game has been presented in ESPN Game Sound, designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Chiefs get the ball first this half, and they could use a score right out of the gates to get back into this one. They currently trail 13-0. Let's get down to the field and the action. Buckhalter downs this in the end zone for a touchback.
All right, man. Yeah. Thank you. No, don't touch me.
The Chiefs offense has to score here. This drive will start at their own 20-yard line. Buckhalter will get stopped at the line, and that will bring up second down.
With the tackle.
Coral Buckhalter just hasn't gotten into a groove and isn't finding running room anywhere. This has been tough, and he's struggled to get 13 yards on 9 carries.
2nd and 9. Ball at the Chiefs' 21-yard line.
Taylor goes in motion. Detmer zips it to the left sideline, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Jamar Taylor didn't have anyone on him on that play, but still couldn't make the catch.
Another missed connection, and even here in the second half, the passing game is still struggling.
Yeah, I would have thought halftime would have helped, but it doesn't look like it.
Griffith puts a lick on the receiver and separates him from the ball. Incomplete. It'll be 4th down.
Kenner didn't let much daylight get between him and his assignment. Nice coverage to force the incompletion.
Another batted ball, and they have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
That's right, Dan. You know, why simply defend the pass when you can obliterate it?
Hendrick lines up for the punt. Hendrick takes the snap and punts it away. Boston fields the punt at the 35. Tackled at the 46.
David Boston did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
The Jaguars come out on offense and are well ahead. They have yet another shot to score and start this drive at their 46-yard line. Intercepted. Brought down at the 43.
All right, yeah, I'm bringing it all day.
Marcus Washington has great presence of mind to react to the pass and make the interception.
He turned upfield hoping that he could add some positive yards to the play.
Yeah, he gets a little, but that pickoff was most important.
Well, that's their second interception of the game, and stingy is appearing to be the motto for their defense.
Yeah, either that or give me the ball.
The Chiefs start this drive in great field position at the 43-yard line. Detmer unloads this to the right sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
With the deflection.
Boy, Detmer is really struggling out there today. As you can see by the numbers, it's all bad. Up to now, he's got 38 yards and no interceptions.
Second down, one man back.
Ball at the 43.
Brooks tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete.
Derek Brooks got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
That'll give us a third down, and the defense was ready for that call.
Well played, and a good job of not giving up the short pass.
Walters goes in motion. Detmer floats this one out to the right sidelines, and they can't connect. Incomplete.
Nnamdi Asomugha was with the receiver all the way back there on that deep corner route and interrupted the pass. Incomplete.
Well, the D holds tight on 3rd and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up 4th down. Hendrick lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Hendrick gets the snap and punts it away. Boston catches it at the 11. Stopped at the 18.
David Boston fielded the ball, and although he was dropped pretty quickly, that terrible kick gives him some good field position.
The Jaguars send their offense out on the field and will start this drive at their own 18-yard line. Leftwich just rifles this one, and the catch is made well past the markers for a 1st down. Taylor catches it in the flat and loses yards on that one.
Come on,
Samari Roll was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
That's his 2nd tackle so far.
Ball at the Jaguars' 33-yard line.
We back, we down. Set. Blue 44.
Walker sacks him back at the 29.
Denard Walker got the sack, but he was totally unblocked. You need to at least lay a hand on someone to slow him down a bit.
That will be 2 losses in a row.
Great reads by the D on the last 2 plays, Dan.
3rd down, empty backfield. They couldn't connect on this one. Incomplete. It'll be 4th down. Knorr gets ready to punt this away.
Formation. Freddie Mitchell to make the return.
Knorr gets the ball and punts it away. Mitchell fields the punt at the 32. Tackled at the 40.
Freddie Mitchell racked up a few yards on the run back there, whittling down the size of the punt a little bit.
The Chiefs have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at their 40-yard line. Taylor goes in motion. This one will fall incomplete.
With the deflection.
Second down, 3 wideouts in the game.
Ball at the Chiefs' 40-yard line.
Detmer throws a bullet to the flat, and the reception's made at the 40. Eventually shoved out at the 49. It will be 1st down.
Coral Buckhalter is all by himself, and he'll take advantage of it. Easy catch.
A nice run after the catch, and that's what they expect from him.
Heck, that's his job description. You won't see him running a post route, but you will see him make plays off those shorter catches.
1st and 10. Ball at the 49.
Taylor goes in motion. They couldn't connect on this one. Incomplete.
Freddie Mitchell had that one come right to him back there. You have to catch those passes, baby.
Another ball comes his way and another incompletion. To come up blank so many times in a row is, well, it's got to be demoralizing for a player.
Absolutely, but you got to fight through the slump and grab one to get rolling again.
Detmer fires this one over the middle, and it's good for a gain of 8.
Troy Walters made a superb catch, even though he had 3 guys closing in on him. What a play.
A great job to move the ball and get themselves into a 3rd and short situation. This is a critical play for this drive.
Yeah, now, Dan, they can just fall forward and make the play.
Sounds easy, Peter, but we'll see if they can pull it off. 3rd down, just a single receiver on the field. Buckhalter takes this one way out left and picks up the 1st down.
Coral Buckhalter can thank his blockers for that last play. If it wasn't for them, that play would have tanked.
A big gain on 3rd, and they will easily move the chain.
Perfect call for the situation, Dan. No trouble in getting the 1st.
Mitchell goes in motion. Buckhalter has his number called on 1st down and only gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Albert Hainsworth not only cleaned the ball carrier's clock in the backfield, but buffed and polished it too. Big hit for a loss.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up 2nd down. Kozlowski grabs the fastball over the middle, and he's just barely past the markers for a 1st. 1st down coming up on the 10th play of the drive. Crushes him behind the line at the 29.
Darren Howard targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
Buckhalter didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Coy Detmer threw an incomplete pass there. You know, maybe that's lucky since there were 2 defenders in that zone.
Those mid-range passes are not working out for them so far. Peter, what's different in that range?
Well, the coverage and their reaction time. The D is beating them to the punch right here.
Whips him down in the backfield, and that takes them even farther away from the marker. 4th down coming up.
Edgerton Hartwell targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's his 2nd tackle so far. Casey boots it from 46 yards out, and this one is up and in.
John Casey sends it whizzing between the goalposts for a field goal straight down the pike.
John Casey kicking off for the Chiefs.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Casey kicks it off. Boston fields it all the way back at the 5. Dragged down at the 25. Peter, interesting order to the division, isn't there?
Oh, you bet. David Boston received that nice kick and a nice little run back after the catch. Good job.
The Jaguars offense will start this drive at their own 25-yard line. Taylor carries it for the 18th time and heads wide right. Hunted down at the 50. 1st down.
Look at this run, Dan. Everything worked out to perfection. Look at the fluidity of the running style. There's no wasted motion there. What a play.
Nice run, Peter, and he's putting together some very nice stats.
Definitely. Up to now, he's got 82 yards on 18 carries.
First down from the I. Taylor gets the call again and heads left. Stop at the 40.
Fred Taylor played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Boston goes in motion. Taylor picks up about 2, and that brings up first down.
Check him. Black 43. Black 43. Hot.
Taylor carries it for the 4th straight time and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
Okay, fellas, we went over this all week in practice. Now we're going to get it this time. Now we're going to go just like it is. We're going to execute, we're going to stay strong, and we're going to get to the spots we need to. Okay, fellas?
Second down. 9 yards to go.
37.
Down. Strong back. Strong back.
Washington makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Marcus Washington knocked that pass down. Man, he made sure the only one to touch the football was him.
You know, as a team, they are batting down passes left and right. That is their 6th so far.
Wow, great anticipation of the pass.
And that'll do it for the 3rd quarter. The Jaguars enjoying the lead 13-3. Leftwich throws a big high lob and it's intercepted. Tackled at the 26.
Brent Alexander knows he doesn't have a shot at it unless he jumps for it. And man, he timed it perfectly. Could give his receivers a few tips about mid-air receptions.
That's their 3rd interception of the game. And Peter, the D is homing in on the passing game.
Yeah, tough play. I love it.
The Chiefs are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at their own 26-yard line. Taylor goes in motion. Buckhalter picks up a yard on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Coral Buckhalter didn't get very far on that last play, and he even had the help of some blocking. I guess the defense had their number.
Not much there. It'll be 2nd down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were hoping for more.
Buckhalter takes the handoff and will lose about a yard here.
Coral Buckhalter is really struggling to get any traction, so to speak. No room to run anywhere, and he struggled just to get 14 yards on 14 carries.
Can we get somebody in here that's gonna challenge me, please?
Walters hauls it in right side, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Troy Walters had 3 guys covering him on this play, and he still made the catch. I don't know if it was a good effort by him or a bad one by the defense. It could have been both. Oh, it's hard to believe that play worked.
They don't have their eye on the deep game much today, but this time it worked out.
Yeah, try and try again, and you'll eventually succeed, huh?
Detmer throws a heater right sideline, and it's tipped incomplete.
With the deflection.
Coy Detmer knows how to spread the ball around, as you can see by this passing chart here. He's getting the ball into his receiver's hands and has piled up 90 yards and no touchdowns.
Second down, two receivers to the left.
Ball at the Chiefs' 48-yard line.
Taylor goes in motion. Intercepted. No one in front of him. And touchdown.
Keith Brooking picks off the ball, and he's going all the way. Nobody can stop him. Man, I hope his mom's got the VCR going.
That touchdown is going to establish some distance between them, Peter.
That's a big score.
Here's the point after, and
The
it's
extra
good.
point is good.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Vanderjagt rockets this one deep. This will fly out of the end zone for a touchback. What a kick. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Well, punting is not going to win you a game. Although it looks like they are trying to do that, they need to put a drive together and get into the end zone.
The Chiefs were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 20-yard line. Buckhalter will lose a bunch here. And that brings up second down.
Reggie Hayward was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down. Asamuga tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete.
Nnamdi Asomugha swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
A nice defensive play will give him his second batted ball of the game.
Yeah, great read there.
Taylor goes in motion. Detmer rifles this one hard over the middle, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Kenner did a beautiful job on that last play covering the post route. That pass never had a chance. Incomplete.
Well, the D holds tight on 3rd and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up 4th down. Hendrick takes the snap and punts it away. Boston takes it at the 37. Round to a halt at the 41.
David Boston didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Jaguars had their last drive stall out at the end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at their 41-yard line. Taylor takes his 22nd carry of the game and will end up losing a couple.
Brent Alexander was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
That's tackle number 6 for him. Good game so far.
Oh, definitely.
Ball at the Jaguars' 39-yard line.
Boston goes in motion.
25. Black 25.
Brown hammers the receiver and forces him to drop the ball.
David Boston
Incomplete.
was the intended receiver. Troy Brown with the coverage.
Third down and 4 wideouts in the game.
Ball at the Jaguars' 39-yard line.
Leftwich lofts this one out to the left, and it's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete.
James Thrash was the intended receiver.
Troy Brown is breaking up that play before the receiver even has a shot at it.
Well, to quote you, it's all about patrolling your zone effectively and reading the play well.
Hey, it's all about recognizing your partner's trademark phrase.
Touchy, touchy. That's his third batted ball. And he is doing his part, that is for sure.
Nice to see aggressive D like that, Dan.
Knorr lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Knorr gets the snap and punts it away. Mitchell fields the punt at the 23. Brought down at the 25.
Freddie Mitchell didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Chiefs' offense is on the field, and they have not produced well at all. They're looking for an answer as they start this drive at their own 25-yard line. Taylor goes in motion. Buckhalter picks up a yard on the play, and that will bring up second down.
With the tackle.
Second down with the tight end right.
Ball at the Chiefs' 26-yard line.
Buckhalter gets the call on second down and picks up a couple. Detmer just rifles this one, and it's off, incomplete.
Freddie Mitchell had some room on the fringes there, but couldn't reel in the pass.
Another incompletion, and they still can't get it done through the air. And now that we're in the fourth quarter, Peter, it doesn't look like things are going to change.
No, it's a day to forget, that's for sure.
This one falls incomplete, and they will turn the ball over on down.
Intended receiver, Jeff Burris with the coverage.
Jeff Burris is breaking up that play before the receiver even has a shot at it.
Well, to quote you, it's all about patrolling your zone effectively and reading the play well.
Hey, it's all about recognizing your partner's trademark phrase.
Touchy, touchy. That was some aggressive play calling that deep in their own territory, and it may have cost them dearly.
I just don't see how they were in 4-down mode there, especially at their end of the football field. That's a bad call.
Taylor dodges this one way out right and heads out right. Tackled at the 18.
Wow, those are nice stats. Way to carry the ball.
Down. Check man. Blue 33. Blue 33. Hut. 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 Hut.
Taylor gets the call again and will lose about a yard here.
Tracy White targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's his second tackle so far.
Watch the play action.
3rd and 2. Ball at the 19.
Leopard.
Smith goes in motion.
Blue 22. Blue 22. Hot.
Taylor gets the call on 3rd down and converts the 3rd down.
Come on, you guys. You gotta pick this up. That's terrible.
Look at the numbers generated on the ground. That is impressive.
Check him. Grade 34. Grade 34.
Taylor gets the call on 1st down and only gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Marcus Washington with the tackle.
Somebody's
Second
back
and
is
10.
getting dirty.
Ball at the 15.
Rhino. Down. Single back. Down.
Boston goes in motion. Second down. The clock is stopped at 2 minutes.
Down. Set. Check man. Goal 52. Goal 52. Hut.
Taylor is at the 5. Runs out, and that will stop the clock at 1:55. It'll be first and goal. First down, goal to go. Going, will get the handoff and runs into the Chiefs take their first timeout.
Jacksonville, let's go. Let's score a touchdown.
This is it, dude.
Second and goal. Ball at the 4-yard line.
Check to this side. Check to this side. Down. Set. Black.
Goings gets the call on. The Chiefs will take a timeout. That's their second.
Come on, D.
Third down with 2 tight ends to the right.
Ball at the 1.
Double tight. Down. Leopard. Hyena black 58. Hyena black 58. Hut.
Goings will get the carry on third down and gets the touchdown.
Touchdown, Jaguars.
This is a nice run here. And when you watch the replay, Dan, check out his field vision. Great job of finding space.
Another touchdown, and this lead is insurmountable with the clock ticking away.
Domination, Dan. Domination.
Now the point after, and
The
it's
extra
good.
point is good.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Vanderjagt booms a beauty here. Buckhalter downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 1:43. Detmer fires this one over the middle, and it's
Pass is
tipped.
incomplete.
Incomplete.
Barry Gardner with the deflection.
Coy Detmer has found limited success in the passing game so far, Dan, and he just can't seem to get into a rhythm out there. I'd say he's not very pleased with his performance. So far, he's got 90 yards and 1 interception.
Second down,
Second
3
and 10.
wideouts in the game.
Ball at the Chiefs' 20-yard line.
Down. Check goal. 21. Check goal. 21.
This one will fall incomplete.
Freddie Mitchell seemed to be the right guy for his quarterback, but he's unable to catch that ball over the middle.
Another ball comes his way, and another incompletion. To come up blank so many times in a row is, well, it's got to be demoralizing for a player.
Absolutely, but you got to fight through the slump and grab one to get rolling again.
Third down. The clock is stopped at 1:38. Detmer rifles it out left side, and it's tipped. Incomplete. That will bring up fourth down.
Jeff Burris came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Another batted ball. They have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
That's right, Dan. You know, why simply defend the pass when you can obliterate it?
It's intercepted. Knocked out of bounds at the 16.
Corey Fuller intercepts the football. Let's take another look.
That is a stellar effort on the part of the D. He's got his own all locked up tight. He knows how the play is going to go down.
And that gives him the chance to step in and make a play himself. You can't coach that.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that.
Set. Black 32.
Loss of 1 on the play. Timeout called.
Rhino.
2nd and 11. Ball at the 17.
Down. Set. Blue.
2 yards on the play.
All right, Couch, come on. We need that first down.
I think the bench is
3rd and 12.
baby.
Ball at the 19.
Down. Set. Black 44. Black 44. Hut, hut. Hut.
Loss of 1 on the play.
Oh, you're killing me.
Mike Van
4th down, and the field goal unit is on the field.
Number 17, holding.
Vanderjagt kicks from 37 yards out, and it's good.
John Navarre handled this high snap perfectly. Sets up the ball. There's the kick, and it's good. 3 points.
That field goal makes him 3 for 3 out there. Hasn't missed one yet.
And you can't coach that.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Vanderjagt rockets this one deep. Buckhalter decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 20. And that is going to do it for this one. The Jaguars come out on top 30-3. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
Yeah, all right. That's right, baby. Woohoo! You did it.
All right, gang, great work as always. And with that, we welcome everybody back to the ESPN studios for our ESPN Video Games post-game show. I'm Chris Berman. The Jaguars stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. Let's get started in this one early in the 3rd quarter. Marcus Washington shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. Ball at their own 17-yard line. Byron Leftwich would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. Chiefs trailing by 13. John Casey sets up for a long one here. He's got plenty of boot behind this one. It's through. They climb back into the game, now down by 10. The Jags on defense. Brent Alexander was in the right place at the right time, as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. Jags leading 13-3. Keith Brooking was able to step in front of this pass and pick one off, but he wasn't done there. Touchdown for the Jaguars. The Jaguars have opened it up and now lead by 17. The Jags, after a stop on 4th down, the Jaguars in control at the 2. Nick Goings is able to make things pay off on the ground. A 1-yard touchdown for the Jaguars. Chiefs back by 24. Corey Fuller would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. The Jags have it off an interception. Mike Vanderjagt is summoned for the field goal attempt. Good snap, good spot, good kick. 3 goods equals 3 points. A 38-yard field goal. And that's where we'll leave this one. Jags serve up a blowout, 30-3. Now let's take a sec to chat with our player of the game. The guy who seemed to be all over the field on defense and came up with big play after big play. Keith Brooking is on hand with Susie Culver. Suze?
Thanks, Chris. You gave an outstanding effort, and your team bulldozed to a runaway victory. What was the key to your success?
Well, I just made most of my abilities that I've been blessed with, and everything fell into place after that. You know, when I get going like I did today, the other team's in trouble. It's as simple as that.
Back to you, Chris.
Well, that just about does it. Thanks so much for joining us. We'll see you next time here on ESPN, celebrating 25 years as the worldwide leader in sports. I'm Chris Berman. So long.